This is the story of my first flip. This is a big learning experience for me since I've never done this before. We first had to find a house that needed to be fixed up, and it had to be at a good price. We found a house and it needed a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. Look at that bathroom. There's mismatched tile everywhere, and the colors were just so wild. We had to do a lot of the work ourselves, and one of the rooms was not permitted, and we needed to get this room permitted because it's an additional 360 square feet. So the two things that we hired out was the roof and the kitchen cabinets. We did everything else ourselves, so we got to work. Oh, look at all this. This is in the kitchen. That's all looking good. That's off. Now check out, oh, all right, check out. Here's everything I've been working on this morning. Getting all that up. All the tiles off now, and then these boards gotta come up, but I'm using that and getting everything done. Look at that, that opens it up. We just finished that on the kitchen right there. That used to be down right about there. Could hardly see into the other room. All right, first day back in a week looking at the house. And I see someone was already working on that right there in the front. Was that you, Mom?
Yeah, I just pulled a few weeds.
It looks good. Yeah, so let's see what's going on here. I gotta turn some lights on, but you can see that entire wall's done right there, painted. And then the kitchen, see if this light, oh, you changed the light switches out. Well, I got tired of it ripped out. Yeah, I would be tired of it too. So look at this. All those cabinets are gone. This is opened up right there. I think this looks good, but the biggest thing that I noticed is this right here. So what's that? Check this out. That's a shower right there. This bathroom used to end right here against this wall, and that was it. And it was just that half bath, so now there's a shower. All right, so it's the end of the day. We've been a bit rushed for time because we have so much that we need to get done before cabinets come in. So we've been really working on the bathroom, and we have Durock down here, a little bit of tile there, that's where the toilet goes, and getting everything set up because the cabinet will go right there, and we need that done before Tuesday before we get the countertops on. And then behind me here, see, we've been doing a little bit of plumbing. Now here's the new bathtub. We already got tile on the wall here, and that's Durock there that we put up this morning. And so far things are looking really good, and I really like our tile choice there. But there's still a whole lot that we need to get done, but we're actually doing pretty good. I just sprayed texture in the kitchen, so that should be ready to paint tomorrow. But so far we're on schedule. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Check that out. We got granite going in today. These are gonna be going in the bathroom. So that goes in the big bathroom that he's working on right now. There's a smaller one over there. That one's going in the littler bathroom. All right, so if you can see, there's my house, and we got workers taking the roof off. Oh, that's a great sign to see. All right, so here's the roof. We have to do a few things to get everything ready for the roofers tomorrow. And there's also an inspection tomorrow. We got an inspector coming out. That guy's got a flamethrower over there, and he sprays that and rolls it across there and then slaps that on in. All right, so I'm on the roof again, and we figured out our problem for the vents. So right there, we were having that problem with the hole. And what we're gonna do is we're now gonna use a little different cap and should be able to fit that in and then angle it with that so it'll get in there because it was kind of at an angle. And then on our other section there, we just have a different fitting for that one, and that should get in there from the different angles. All right, we did it. I filled that completely full, and the roofers filled up so much of that, and man, it's good to see that go away because yesterday we put so much trash in there. It was basically all the cabinets from the kitchen, the entire kitchen, all the stuff from the wall, everything was thrown in there. So good to see that gone. All right, so I just started working on painting outside, and this is the first coat there. There's a few patches, and I haven't even checked this section out here, but this is where I first started and just started painting this whole side of the house right here. And it's actually looking pretty good on this one. This is kind of part of the section of the house that no one really would look at because it's back in this alley kind of way with trees on the side there, but that turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with that. No runs. That's the hard thing with the sprayers. You might get a few more runs as you're spraying, but this one, I don't even see too many patches on this. I think this one should be fine. Just finished painting the walls, and all I can say is that is already looking really good now. So if it looks darker in here, it's because we've masked all the windows. So we've been doing a whole lot of masking because we're getting prepared to shoot texture on these walls. So this whole section right here, we're gonna throw texture on that, and then that way we can paint and do kind of what we have over here, even though this right here will be a slightly different color for that. It's gonna be a little bit lighter. But this is that bottom, then we're gonna have that cherry rail run along there on the base.
There's two overlapping posts for it. I think it'll go along a little better. I'm seeing it a different angle than you are.
So you know you're getting close to completing a project when you start working on the floors and the baseboards. So we encountered early on in the project a really bad problem that should have been caught before I even purchased the house. It's bad. All right, so yesterday I was pulling off all of this around here, and there was one section that I didn't do back behind this dresser drawer here. So I pulled it out, and then I found out, come over here, JD. I need you to look at this. You see that?
Yeah. That's why they covered it up.
Yep.
Oh my! Plywood instead of flooring.
Probably it was a floor heater. Well, almost certainly it was a floor heater.
So if you guys remember, we have a few spaces that we need to clean up and repair for the wood, and we're trying to figure out how we're gonna get wood to match in here because this wood's so old. There's such a small little area there, and all the wood is usually a lot bigger. Yeah, so what we found is when we started ripping up the flooring in this bathroom, we found out that they have hardwood underneath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip this up and just reuse it, and then we'll put the Durock down here, and then we can tile over that, and then that should match in there, and then we'll get some wood, and the sander should be able to clean all this stuff up on there. Here's what the bathroom's looking like right now. I've pulled up all the wood that was on here, and we're gonna repurpose it for all those sections that are missing some pieces of wood. So we're gonna use what we got there, and this is all stripped bare, and then we're gonna put that Durock down and tile right on over that. All right, laying tile in the bathroom. Here's how it looks so far. Almost done. The original hardwood floors needed to be finished. We rented the sanders from Home Depot, sanded, filled, sanded some more, and then we stained everything. Hey guys, my name's Corey Chalker. I just bought a house. This is my first flip, and I want to take you guys on a tour. So come follow me, let's head inside. The first room we're gonna look at is the living room. Come on in. So this corner, we weren't sure quite what to do with it, so follow me in here. What we decided to do is stick a desk right there, and that way because it's a little bit awkward, it's too small to have a dining room table right here, so we figured little desk right there next to the kitchen. On to the bedrooms. Come on in. This is bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 2, this is where I'm staying in right now. So I got my bed in there. It's staged a little bit. It looks a lot better. Come on in. So bathroom number 1, this is where we really wanted to shine on this one, because for flips, there's not a whole lot you can really do with the bedroom, but with the bathroom, that's where you can really make things look good. You gotta check this one out, come on. Welcome to bedroom number 3. This is one of our biggest projects as far as bedrooms go because we had a lot done to this. Come check it out. Welcome to the kitchen. You guys are gonna be blown away with this one. Right now, we're standing in our additional room. This room was already built with the house. However, we did remodel a lot of it. Now, this was unpermitted. So what we had to do, we had to get a permit for it. And we're currently in the process of the permit, getting that permitted, but hasn't been permitted yet. So we're still working on that, but look at what we've done here. So now the house is currently for sale and we're looking for a buyer. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Right now we're looking for new houses, so hopefully I can find something really, really good because I gotta keep doing this. This is fun. All right, thanks so much, guys.